Good morning, people. Welcome. Happy Monday. Listen, I've decided to make my own YouTube channel and I'm very excited to be doing this. And for the most part, it's going to be raw and uncut, but except for this one clip because I recorded the video already and for some reason the introduction cut out. But let's just start from here. I've decided to make my own YouTube channel. And the reason for this is because I've started my own business almost a year ago now, and I regret not documenting it. And I see the likes of Sam Sulik, and I flipping love him. So I was like, do you know what? Let me just create some raw content, just into the mind of Pedro, I guess. And obviously that doesn't mean anything now, but hopefully we get to develop a little relationship and become friends. I don't know, all right? But this is just raw. It's currently what? It's 6:15 in the morning, and I want to tell you, I recently discovered Bob Proctor, and wow, I knew of him before, but I never really. He's just some old man just telling me to believe. Like, the fuck is that, right? But then recently, as I listening to him, I'm like, wow, this old man is making sense. Like, who is he, right? He's telling me about like the power of the mind, shifting your paradigm in the subconscious, and whatever desire that you have, you can create. And when he says these things, it's like a bit ludicrous. But the more you really read into it, it's changing my thought process. And I discovered him 2 days ago. Like, I now know who Pedro is beyond just the name, like what people expect me to be. I know who I am, and that gives me such comfort. And it's weird. And in terms of like desire and achievement, I've been listening to him, and he makes so much sense. It's like anything that you truly desire, you can achieve no matter what, even if it sounds impossible. Just you manifesting it, just telling the world that you want it, and truly believing that you want it, the world will create for you. Whether you think that's the universe, whether you think that's God, higher power, whatever it is, the fact that you truly want and you will not accept anything less than, the world will create for you. And truthfully, since then, I've been getting opportunities and people have been messaging me out of nowhere. I'm calling people to catch up and it's like the perfect time. It's insane. It's absolutely insane, honestly. And he just started his journey from nothing. Like, he was someone who was always in debt, had nothing going on for himself. He wasn't a studious person, lazy, etc., etc. Until one person just recommended the book to him, Think and Grow Rich, and he started revising it religiously. And he never read before, right? This was the first book, and it changed him. And then he started a cleaning company, which he made the most out of by following like the Think and Grow Rich principles, reading it every single day. And for over 55 years, he read the book every day. He preached the book every day. And if you search him up, you'll see the amounts of success that he's had in this field. And combining the book that changed his life with being able to give that back to others and put out good into the world, it just made his life. He mentioned he woke up every single day knowing that he was going to do good. So he was excited. He jumped out of bed because he had a purpose. And that's something else that he mentions. He mentions that whatever good you put out into the world, it will come back to you in one way or another. But what's very important is that the good that you put out into the world cannot be expected to return to you. You have to put it out because you just want to be a good person. And in some ways, that's difficult to navigate because if you really, really look deep down, we only do things because of self-interest. And I used to be very let me not say that word and start. I used to really like charity and giving back and helping others. And I thought that was very selfless, and I loved how it made people feel, right? I love how it made me feel as well. And although that seems selfless, if you look down into it, although it's supposed to be a business channel, whatever, look, philosophy part of it as well, right? Philosophy of business. If you really look down to it, it does come back to self motivation, self interest. Because me making people feel good, or like me giving money away, me giving advice, it helps them, which is amazing, right? Which is amazing. That's the goal. That's what we want. But in turn, it makes me feel good. Like, I feel like I helped, I feel fulfilled, whatever. So here's the philosophical question that I can't answer, but I hope I can one day. Am I doing it because I truly want them to experience greatness and be better off with my help? Or is it because in the end, I want to feel better about it? I want to feel better about myself. So that's something I'm currently navigating. I'm not gonna stop doing good because I love it and I love the output. But I'm currently changing my mindset from does does what I do matter? Like, not in that sense. Actually, let me rephrase it. Because I do it, and I expect something back, even subconsciously, should I still do it, right? I'm gonna do it regardless because it helps people, but like in my mentality. So right, that's kind of the Bob Proctor thought, and I really love that, so I thought I should share it. But drop your comments. I mean, drop your thoughts in the comments. See how you think, and let me know. This is my first video. I've never really recorded anything like this. Tell me, am I too excited? It's flipping 6 o'clock in the morning. Um, Tell me, and I love it. I don't need you to follow, but look, this is the journey I'm gonna go on, and I want you guys to be there every step of the way, my highs and lows. But honestly, just to summarize, this came because I have a business, and looking back, well, looking back a year, I've changed so much. I've had so many experiences, and I would have loved to have something to just look back, reflect on, and just see who the old Pedro was, right? Even a year ago. So now imagine I have this now. I'm still going 5, 10 years, 20 years down the line. I get to just check it out. So honestly, guys, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to be consistent. This is me putting it out into the world. I'm gonna manifest it. Hopefully 2, 3 videos a week, maybe even 7 days a week. Who knows, right? But look, enough waffling. I hope you have a fucking amazing day. It's Monday. Go smash it.